Hello, this is your favorite vampire, Dumont, back for another Doom Monday. Now, there seems like there are some new members in the BRT, and I'm sure they're going to do some awesome reviews for you, especially with all the new Bakugans coming out. So, I know I'm real excited. I hope you're excited. Stay tuned. Now, you might be saying, well, what about you, Dumont? You do reviews too. Aren't you going to be reviewing the new Bakugan coming out? And yes, I will be, but I am going to be taking my time. I've been so busy lately doing many things, and also at this time, Bakugan is not the only new toy coming out. I have seen pretty much all the new ones at the stores. I have seen them, but I have not purchased any of them because, like I said, there are so many new toys coming out. Lego, Transformers. There's just a ton of cool looking stuff that is coming out. New York just had a toy fair going on, so they revealed the new stuff coming on. So I'm really excited about a lot of those, and I really need to be choosing wisely. So I'm going to take my time. I'm already starting to make a list. There's some excellent Lego sets that I want to purchase. Some of them are going to be really huge, so they're going to be like in the $100 range. So I know I got to be saving up for that. So same with Bakugan. There's some really cool stuff coming out, so I'm going to be extra picky. Just making sure that I'm spending my money well. In the meantime, I want to take a look back at the past and view the 6 legendary warriors. So right here we have Lars Lion in a cool darkest color. Over here is Obris in an aqueous color. Now I know these are not the official, or should I say the cartoon colors, and yeah, that's deliberate actually. I wanted to see a darkish Lars Lion. I thought that would be cool. So basically she's a goth girl, she's a little bit vampire-ish just because she's darkest, and I like how her armor changes to like this blood red color. I'm all for that. And checking out Obris over here, I believe Obris in aqueous color is very nice. If you don't have it in this color, I definitely recommend it. The silver accents are cool, but really the top part of his head right here is this very nice glittery metallic greenish bluish type color right here, and it is beautiful. It's beautiful. It almost makes me think that this alone is like a limited edition. It's not translucent, it's not pearl, or it's not frost or whatever, but it still looks extremely nice as if it were like a very limited edition special Bakugan, just because of this nice color on here. So I really like that. I think that's pretty awesome. And just taking a look at these guys, the way they look is quite intricate, and it's not mechanical like the new fad of Bakugan is. A lot of them look mechanical, and these guys are not that way, but they do still have a lot of detail. Like, look at Lars Lion, there's a lot of detail going on, and at the same time very unique. Lars Lion, the way it's like a minifigure inside like this, and that's very unique. Obris has like this almost, they look like monster claws on here, and then the rest of them opens up. I'm not a whole big fan of his transformation, or her transformation, but once again, I do like the head sculpt, especially the coloring, very much. So here we have Mr. Apollinaire in the Ventus color, and Clef in a red Pyrus color. Both of these guys, I think, have really cool fan modes. With Apollinaire, I created the whole Maebus thingy, and then with Clef, he has that bunny foo-foo fan mode that that I made quite a while back. So I really like them a lot more than I did when I first got them. So that has changed since probably the first time I made a review. I know Apollonier he's basically just like he's a Dragonoid, pretty much. And I wasn't too excited about that just because there's so many different Dragonoids out there. But, it is a solid transformation. It is a solid design. So it is kind of cool. One of the cool things about this guy is that he has been re-released in the Evolution Pack, Dan's Evolution Pack. I don't know why he's there. I know a lot of people didn't understand why he's in there. But maybe it's because he contributed to, Drago's evolution. I have no idea. But you can get him in a translucent color, which is cool. I believe none of the other 6 legendary Bakugans you have that option. So that is definitely cool. Speaking of Dragonoids, I have seen Max's Drago in the character figure form. As you may have seen in my other videos, I do kind of like those character figures, those small stands like that. And I have seen several different versions of Max's Drago, and I'm just waiting for them to sell it individually because I don't want to have to buy a Drago that comes with it. I just want the character figure. So anyway, like I said, these guys, I never disliked Clef. I know a lot of people thought he was kind of weird, but like I said, this is something that comes from Japanese history, Japanese culture. So if you understand that, he's not bad. He's pretty cool. But the fact that his fan mode, to me, makes it much more likable and cooler. And same with Apollonier. And finally, here I have Frosh and Exedra, and both of these guys, in my original review, I liked them very much. I had no problem with these guys. I thought they were fantastic. They were my 2 favorites. Exedra, I liked them more, but Frosh I definitely liked very much. At one point, I think I was doing like a Frosh collection where I wanted every single color of this guy, and it was cool because I even had the swap version of this guy. I look at him now and I still think he is extremely unique looking. He may not exactly look like a frog, but very interesting design and a lot of detail going on. He almost looks like a sculpture of a frog, like an antique sculpture. So that's kind of crazy in a way, and his flappy mouth is very interesting with that tongue on the inside. So like I said, very unique, kind of like Lars Lion, in a sense, unique looking Bakugan in the overall look. Like, for example, Clef, I think he's only really unique in face. The rest of his transformation, the rest of his body, not that unique. I think someone said, I think it was Poco that said that he looks like Robotalion in a way. And yeah, it reminds me of Robotalion. So, but Frosh, Lars Lion, very unique looking. Exedra right here. Oh man, what? Probably I think he's in my top 3 favorite, y'all. He is awesome sauce. Oh my gosh, Exedra. Because I like Godzilla and stuff like that so much. The kaiju stuff. Those giant monsters to me are really cool, and Exedra just fits so well into that. What can I say? Out of the 6, if you don't have Exedra, definitely recommend him. He's just really fun detail, and who doesn't like dragons and serpents? And then he has 8 different heads. That is awesome. And for those of you that are kind of interested in stuff like that, legends and folklore, check out Orochi. Okay, go to Wikipedia and type in Orochi, and you'll kind of get the inspiration of where Exedra came from.